What's up, guys? We're here at AMC Town Square with Chasing Cinema.
James, how are you?
.com, and we're here for two movies.
Yes.
We're gonna split it up.
We're gonna split up. You're going to see one. I'm going to see the other.
Clint Eastwood's Jersey Boys.
I'm going to see Think Like a Man 2, based off the Steve Harvey novel and the original film that came out about a year and a half ago with Kevin Hart, right before his stardom really hit big. So what are you expecting out of Jersey Boys?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to watch your movie, and it's a Clint Eastwood movie, so I'm gonna just have faith it's gonna be all right.
So you're going to see Jersey Boys in faith in Clint Eastwood. I saw Think Like a Man 1, which kind of is the reason why I have to go review Think Like a Man 2. But I was a big Kevin Hart fan. I think Kevin Hart is in that kind of dangerous zone of starting to play out, you know, just like a lot of comedians end up doing with their career.
Melissa McCarthy, just saying.
I hope not, but that's for another week. So I'm kind of hectic. I'm kind of a little bit nervous. And the first Think Like a Man 2 wasn't very funny, but it has its moments that at least made me go, okay, it wasn't that bad. So I'm hoping this movie kind of keeps that going, but I know they're going to be in Vegas, so it's going to be probably similar to The Hangover in Las Vegas, and I'm just hoping that it doesn't get into the cliched, unfunny comedy that sequels end up being.
All right, well, how long is yours and how long is mine?
Hour and 45, yours is 2 hours and 15. All
right, we'll be back and we'll see how it is.
Yep.
All right, so we just got out of Jersey Boys.
And I Think Like a Man 2.
And I'll go first. It was cool. Yeah,
tell me about it.
Yeah,
I didn't see
cool.
it, so tell me.
It was cool. Christopher Walken was cool, and I didn't realize how many songs I knew from the Four Seasons or Frankie Valli, solo and Four Seasons. I didn't know how many I knew, so that was pretty cool. And the movie was maybe a little long for me.
Okay.
You know, maybe they could have skimmed it down just a little bit, trimmed that fat, but I mean, it's worth the watch. I think for an entrepreneur, you see how the music industry works, and I think you can go into any industry really, that it is a grind, and if you have partners, you got to make sure that your partners aren't quote unquote dumb with the money. And I enjoyed it, and if you have talent, you better go at it and do it, and it was good for what it was.
The famous Jersey Boys show here in Vegas is a musical.
And I want to watch it now.
And the film is not a musical, so how well do they incorporate their music without being a musical?
It wasn't a musical, I guess, but it was full-on music. And again, I didn't realize how many songs I knew about it. I enjoyed it.
So the soundtrack was very heavy.
Yeah, it was, yes, very much. And I thought just certain parts may drag down a little bit that shouldn't have. And then I think aesthetically, Clint Eastwood does have like a little like dark, like not like a Gran Torino / Million. Like there's just that
tone.
Yeah, the tonality of it. You could tell it is Clint Eastwood, and I kind of felt that in here in certain parts, but.
Well, there was nothing dark in Think Like a Man 2 at all. It was very light and fluffy. However, while I was watching this film, I was like, man, they're trying really hard to be Hangover. They're trying really hard to be Las Vegas. They're trying to be a really funny comedy. And then I kind of realized, actually, no, they are not trying at all. They literally just said, we have Kevin Hart, we have the rest of the cast. This will just be fine. Let's just put him in Vegas. I mean, there was just so many mistakes in film. I mean, I laughed a little bit. But they literally just said, here's Kevin Hart, and put it right in your face. And that, I mean, like I said, with him being where he is right now, you know, he really needs to do something a little bit different so we could get a fresh start. Because after Think Like a Man, his movie, and then Ride Along with Ice Cube, you know, it's just like, we've seen Kevin Hart now. Let's see him do something else. Because we get the same frantic, crazy, you know, person yelling about being short. And it only works for so long. The rest of the cast don't really have that much time because they're trying to be outshined by Kevin Hart. I mean, there's a 30-second sequence of him just dancing around. The movie, to explain how kind of lazy the movie comes off, all these problems that the couples end up having, of course, are all resolved off screen. So they'll have an issue, then they'll meet up and they'll say, oh, well, we fixed this. But you didn't see it because it wasn't on camera because we just wanted to make time for more comedy and unnecessary comedy. So I really did not enjoy this movie very much. I mean, it got maybe 1 or 2 laughs out of me. Not via Kevin Hart, but yeah, very disappointed. So it seems like you had a better time than I had.
It was good. I don't know if Clint Eastwood, if he was going for Oscar bait on this one, but I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be reviewing Think Like a Man 2, chasingcinema.com/Think Like a Man 2. But James will not be reviewing on our website, but Louis Vuitton will be writing the review for Jersey Boys
on chasingcinema.com/Jersey
Boys. But before we go, and we go into next week, which is gonna be huge, Transformers 4.
Optimus Prime is back.
It is our good friend James Shu's birthday here, and I just wanted to say thank you for all that he's done for Chasing Cinema and just being an awesome sir. So happy birthday, good sir. Carl, happy birthday to you too, wherever you are. And yeah.
I've gotten old.
You are getting old.
But I'm gonna be doing another premiere of Transformers next week.
Yes. 7
days. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be awesome.
Make sure to get your tickets now. Let this man know that you want seats because this place is gonna be packed. Transformers, Mark Wahlberg. All right, real quick. real quick, let's just give him a little tease. Are you excited for the next Transformers movie?
I am, because they're not trying to make Mark Wahlberg with the younger blonde. Now it's his daughter, so I'm glad they didn't make him the topic. He's actually playing a dad to fit his age. I like it. The trailers have, seems to be a lot of Transformers. I like it.
I've been pretty well at not watching any trailers for this film, and I think the only thing that really has me wanting to see it is Mark Wahlberg. So I think he might be a really big deciding factor, even though I know, you know, Transformers are going to be the stars. But have I missed Optimus and the gang long enough to want to see him again? Because I wasn't too crazy about the last two films. What about you with the other two?
First two, Megan Fox, all in. And then the Rosie Victoria's Secret girl, I mean, she was okay.
So you were kind of iffy about all of them?
Well, I mean, Transformers will do what Transformers does.
Only if they did it better.
Clashing, fighting. That's what they do. But now we have Dinobots, hey.
So, see what me and James think by tuning in next week. 7 days, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday, James Shue. Transformers 4.
We'll be back.